Welcome to a 500-point battle between Orks and Tyranids. The Tyranids are led by a Tervagon with regeneration, the outs of a Carnifex with crushing claws, and 2 squads of 5 Genestealers. The Ork army is led by a Big Mac with an ammo runt inside a MacLeod with grot riggers. He has brought 3 warbikers and 2 squads of 10 boys that each have a knob with heavy armour. The mission is Crusade with 4 objectives being placed on the board, which will each be worth 3 points at the end of the game. The Orks won the role to deploy first and have chosen to go first, and they have deployed with their boys on the flanks, their bikes in the middle along with the MacLeod. The Tyranids have deployed the Tervagon on the Carnifex, hoping to gain cover from the MacLeod, and their Genestealers have infiltrated into these 2 houses, hoping to get to the Orks quicker. On the Orks' first turn, everything started to move up. This squad of boys ran forward, hoping to get closer to the Tervagon. The bikes moved forward and shot the Genestealers, killing 1. The MacLeod failed all its shooting at the Tervagon, and this squad of boys made a charge on the Genestealers. In this melee, the Genestealers killed 6 Orks, and the Orks killed 3 Genestealers. However, the Orks failed their morale test and rolled breaking heads, and the knob killed 1 Ork boy to stay in combat. In this combat, the Genestealers killed 2 of the bikers, and the remaining biker killed 1 Genestealer. However, he failed his morale test, tried to flee, and the Genestealers ran him down, and have consolidated towards the second group of Ork boys. On the Tyranids' turn, the Tervagon and Carnifex are moving up for the MacLeod. The Tervagon spawned 6 more gaunts, but it rolled double 1s, so it cannot spawn any more gaunts. These gaunts managed to kill a single Ork in the shooting phase, and the Genestealers have charged the Orks. How will these 2 combats go? In this first combat, the Genestealers slaughtered the remaining Orks and have consolidated towards the MacLeod. And in the second combat, the Genestealers only managed to kill 2 Orks, and then were cut down by the onslaught of Ork attacks, and they're now moving in for the Tervagon and its gaunts. On the Orks' turn, the MacLeod fired at the Carnifex, taking it down to 2 wounds. This squad of boys moved up to charge the Tervagon, but rolled 1 inch short, and the MacLeod rolled double 1s to charge the Carnifex, leaving them open to be charged by the Tyranids. On the Tyranids' turn, the gaunts failed to kill any Orks in the shooting phase and have charged in. The Genestealers charged the MacLeod to negate its overwatch, while the Carnifex and the Tervagon both charged in. In this combat, the 2 Genestealers need 3s to hit the MacLeod, and they need 6s, and then an extra D3 on top to glance it. Scoring 4 hits. They need some 6s. They rolled 2 6s, which is a total of 10, and then they need 5 or 6 to score a wound. That is 1 wound from the Genestealers into the MacLeod. It's combat against the MacLeod. The Carnifex gets D3 Hammer of Wraths. 3. It needs 4 to wound. That's 1 wound. Carnifex has 5 attacks on the charge against the Orknot. Hitting on 4s, so there's 4 hits. Carnifex is crushing the claws. Give it armor beam, so it needs to roll 2 dice for armor penetration. 1 penetrating hit. 3 penetrating hits. 3 penetrating hits. 4 penetrating hits on the Morkanot. Tervagon cannot normally wound the Morkanot, so it's using a smash attack. And it fails to hit. The Morkanot has 4 attacks that he's going to use on the Carnifex. Hoping to kill it off. That is 3 hits. Strength 10, so 82s. And that is 2 wounds, so the Carnifex is dead. The Morkanot suffered 4 penetrating hits from the Carnifex. If any of these are 6, there will be an explode result. And we have an explode result. The Morkanot has been destroyed. The Morkanot's explosion killed a single gene stealer, but left the Big Mac and the Tervagon. In this combat, the Termagants failed to wound the Orks. 4 of them got cut down. In the Orks' turn, the squad of boys managed to finish off the Gaunts without taking any casualties. The Mac is going for a 1-on-1 fight with the Tervagon. 1 he is unlikely to win. The Mac boy has 5 attacks, hitting the Tervagon on 3s. That is 1 miss. Yeah, with Furious Charge, Strength 5, wounding on 5s. That is 3 wounds. The Tervagon is a 3+ armor save. There's 1. He's down 5 wounds. Tervagon has 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. 3 hits, wounding on 3s. That is 1 wound. The Talons are AP6, so ignore Big Mac's armor. That is a tied armor. Many Gene Stealers charged the Ork boys, dealing 2 wounds before getting slaughtered as the Ork boys moved forward to assist the Big Mac. Last round I forgot to roll the Big Mac's fear check, so this round he is passed a 5. Moving on to his attacks. The Big Mac has 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. 1 hit, wounding on 6s. That's a wound. The Tervagon is a 3+ armor save. And it made it. Moving on to the Tervagon's attacks. Tervagon has 3 attacks, hitting on 4s, with 3 6s, and wounding on 3s. That is 2 wounds. Those slice through the Mac boy's armor save, killing him instantly. Ork's turn, the boys charge into the Tervagon, hoping to avenge the Big Mac. However, they must make their leadership test for fear, and they just about pass with a 7. The Orks are hitting on 3s with the black dice being the knob. That is quite a lot of hits. Of their 21 attacks, they had 15 hits. Now the black dice are wounding on 5s, and the red dice are wounding on 6s. We have 2 wounds from the knob. Tervagon needs to make 2 3+ saves. And he makes both. Moving on to his attacks. Tervagon has 3 attacks hitting on 4s and misses all attacks. start of the combat again. The Orks need to take another fear test. And they passed again with another 7. Moving on to their attacks. Orks have 16 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Getting 11 wounds and now 11 hits and now needing 6s to wound. That is 4 wounds. Can the Tyranids? All 4. That was 3+ saves. Seems so. Moving on to the Tyranids. The Tyranids. This is 3 attacks. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding on 2s. Failing. Yet again. Moving on to the next round of combat. The Orks have another fear test. And they failed this time. That means they're going to weapon skill 1. And weapon skill 1, the Orks have 16 attacks, but are now hitting on 5s. And we'll take that. Despite being weapon skill 1, there are an awful lot of 5s and 6s. Despite needing 5s and 6s, the Orks still got 10 hits out of their 16, and now need 6s to wound the Tyranids. None. Used them all on the last row. Moving back to the Tyranids. Tyranids has 3 attacks, now hitting on 3s because the Orks are in weapon skill 1. That is 2 hits, and now wounding on 2s. That is 1 wound, and the Orks will take it on their knob, hoping, well, after checking, monstrous creatures count as AP2, so it would make no difference if the knob or boy took the wound, they would not be able to save it on their armor save. So, an Ork boy has died, and the Orks have lost by 1, meaning they need a 6 or less on their leadership test to not run away. And they get a 7. So they're going to use Mob Rule and see if they can stay in the fight. On the Orks Mob Rule, they get a 5/6, which is Squabble. And since the Orks do not have 10 or more models, they will be falling back. Can they outrun the Tyranids? Black dice will be the Tyranids, and the red one the Orks. Whoever's roll is highest. If the red dice is highest, the Orks will escape. And if the black dice is highest, the Tyranids will kill the Orks. And the Orks have escaped and are falling back. At this point, the game is over. The last remaining Ork unit fleeing the battlefield, being pursued by the Tyranids. This is a Tyranids victory.